All right. I'm here on the positive side here with my partner Dimitri. And first thing I want to touch on is the thing that my opponent mentioned about the organizations volunteering their time to take care of pets. Yes, I agree that organizations do volunteer their time to try to help reduce the cost of pet care. And he did say that they cost about $35 for a procedure. But the thing is that these volunteer organizations don't cover high-cost procedures like cancer and all the other stuff. These organizations don't always have the equipment necessary to make sure that they can handle every condition that a pet might have. He also mentioned that some employers provide pet insurance. Well, some do, but there are billions and billions of employers out there that do not provide pet insurance. So that's I don't believe that's a significant point to make. And he also said that only about 3% of pet owners have insurance. Well, the reason for this is because insurance can become costly, and on top of that, insurances don't cover everything. There are procedures like cancer, how I just mentioned, who cost over $1,000. That's just if it's a simple cancer treatment. There's from the article that my partner mentioned in the New York Times, titled "The Vet Bills and the Priceless Pet: What's a Practical Owner to Do?" It was put out in 2006. It says that a $500 dog, it's like putting a $50,000 investment. So it's pretty much like buying a house. You're investing in something that at first it seems cheap, but as time progresses, you have to input more money into it. And he said that there are insurances that go for about $38 for a full insurance. Looking at the insurance I looked up of VPI, it said full, but by full it did not mean that it would cover all expenses. It would only cover partial. There was an instance where a lady had to pay, the total process came out to be over $4,000, but the VPI only provided half of that. So by full, it means that it covers full in simple procedures. If your dog comes out with cancer, lung cancer, eyesight problems, it does not cover that. That has to come out of your pocket. And he also said that problems can be avoided at home. Yes, the teeth thing, yeah, that's the owner's problem. The owner has to make sure that the dog's teeth are cleaned constantly in order to avoid those teeth problems. But not everything can be avoided at home. For example, cats, they climb up all over the place. They climb up on trees. They're all over the place. Especially if you have them at home, they can just end up falling on some pointy object and injuring themselves then. So how could you stop that? There's no way for you to stop your cat from climbing on all these things. And the dogs are naturally just like to roam around. They like to go dig holes, pretty much just be outside, run, and well, through this running and stuff, they can also break legs, and insurances won't cover this because it's too much of a procedure for them to cover. And to add to my partner's claims about pets being expensive to maintain, a small dog, just buying just food and stuff like that, just the simplest, cheapest stuff, can cost up to $1,300 a year, and that's just buying the cheapest food out there, not taking them to medical care and stuff like that. And prices for a larger dog can reach up to $1,800 a year. And that for what my partner also mentioned, the medium income of family, about $46,000 a year. That adds up, and how he mentioned, 47% of that income goes into just the house. And then on top of that, you have to buy your food, you have to buy your clothing, you have to maintain your kids. And if you're going to maintain the dog and buy insurance and then have to go through all those treatments, the costs add up. And this is where the owners have problems maintaining their pets.